Hi friends, we're Sandra and Timo, aka Monasi, and we spent the last 2 years traveling through Europe full-time in our self-converted van Parker.
We lived the most amazing adventures and had the best time living on the road, made awesome friends and saw the most beautiful places. But now, we are ready for something new.
So we decided to go back home, pack our bags and get ready for a new adventure.
With way too many bags, we flew 16,000 kilometers away from home and made it all the way to Australia.
Today we take you with us through Melbourne and show you our little apartment in the heart of the city. Good morning guys, welcome back to the channel. We are Monasi, but wait a second, where's the other half of Monasi? This is the other half of Monasi. Good morning.
Good morning.
It is Saturday, it is quite early for Saturday, I think around 8. And we are already getting ready to hit the road because the caffeine level is low. And also, you know, our vlog ritual, which we're probably gonna pursue again today. So let's get ready and hit the road. Sleepy? Vamos. We adapted a new habit actually already when we ended van life and came back to our apartment in Berlin. We started having this. No, not a plastic bag or card paper bag. Brazilian nuts. And Monito's gonna tell us how many you need a day.
Only 2 a day.
Only 2 a day.
No more, no less.
No more, no less. So
Keep cholesterol low and
2 for you.
essential dose of, I think, selenium.
Selenium, yeah.
We put it in here.
Cheers.
By the way, did you have your ginger turmeric shot first?
That's a new thing that we integrated as well in the morning.
In winter we do. We changed the order today, but normally it's water,
Ah yeah.
ginger, turmeric shot, and then solids.
But this one's actually we just have with breakfast normally, but since we probably go out, now's the time. That's our ginger shot.
Ginger, turmeric, lemon, pepper, chili flakes, water.
And a guaranteed spicy factor. Cheers.
For me, there's not a way.
You left some. Get it all in. Good job.
Don't love it, but it's good for you.
Cheers.
Are you ready to roll?
I think so. My bike is not ready. You know, the brake is not even. We'll fix it. There's no way we're gonna bike with this bike, so first we have to get a tool to fix this issue. A loose brake can't be a good sign, so let's fix it. Yes, baby, brakes are fixed.
I'll tell you something, once you've built a van, you can do anything. Alright, I'm hungry, let's go. It's not a vlog day without a cyber. Cheers. Always a sad moment when you finish your cyber. Coffee time? Don't wash my lip.
So we made it. We're gonna take you today to the Victorian Market. Oh, I didn't know you can see the skyscrapers from here. Check this out.
Potato 1.99, potato 1.
we're here, we might as well get some veggies. We got some bananas and zucchinis, so maybe we show you what we cook with them later at home. Woody, if you're watching, they're waiting for you.
In your element?
I want them all. Look at that one.
What is happening? You can get like vintage slides here.
You can have a look on this thing. Can you look in? It's cool. Okay, this is enough market for us. Let's go back home.
We have another thing planned for today's vlog, so let's go home and we show you what we are talking about. Oh, hi, come on in. So this is our lovely apartment here in Melbourne, and when you enter you have 3 options where you can go. You can either be in the kitchen, where Sandra is right now with the camera. You can go to the bathroom, or you could enter the living room that is just over here. Yeah, it's just an open space with living room and kitchen all together, like an apartment studio pretty much. We've been living here now for a few months, and since we don't know how long we're gonna stay here for, we knew we have to build this home on a budget and make it as cozy as possible. Some things we built by ourselves. You can check out this video where we assemble some things, and I wouldn't say we failed, but we had to overcome some challenges because we didn't have all the tools. And other things we bought.
We forgot there is a fire alarm checking today.
And you got a free fire alarm check right now.
Do we have to leave the house?
No, I don't think so. And some things we put together, like this beautiful kitchen island here, which is very simple but does the job, divides the room, gives us more chopping board area and more sitting area. So we are very happy with that. And behind me you can see our wonderful kitchen. And of course our kitchen appliances had to be German from Miele. Trusted on the top, and also here on the bottom the oven. And this is the fire alarm. See you in a bit. And even though this is not the biggest kitchen, it's still bigger than the kitchen we had in the van. And we have everything we need. We have a dedicated coffee shelf, very important for us. And also this fridge that we bought. Again, not the biggest fridge, but does the job for us. Probably 3 times as big as what we had in the van. So for us everything seems to be an upgrade these days. And of course we have our memory lane here with our photos that we shot while we were traveling in the van.
And this is our living space, the living room just close to the kitchen as you saw. And this couch was gifted to us by the lovely Ines, which is James' mum. If you can't remember James, it's our friend living in Berlin. And we were so lucky to get a few things from friends so that we didn't actually have to buy them. So it does the job, it's beautiful, it goes with the aesthetics of the place. So we're really happy with it. One more thing we bought is actually this coffee table. We had mixed feelings about it, let's put it that way. It's a bit of a funny one. It's like a Japanese style with 2 pieces in here. And behind us, we actually built this thing because when we came to see the house, I saw that the previous tenant had this behind the couch and I thought it was genius. So instead of buying anything, we went and bought some off pieces of wood and we brought the van life skills back to life. And I built, questionable, but it's working, this little shelf behind the couch where we have some books and some plants, and just kind of like brings a bit more of a depth to the space. So I'm pretty happy with that. If you watched the video when we moved in, you know that the first week we arrived in Australia, I made sure to buy some plants. So since we don't have a TV, instead of that, we just have plants. That's all we really need to look into when we're sitting in the couch. So yeah, our babies are happy and thriving, and
Attention please. Attention please. All testing has been completed. All testing has been completed. Thank you.
Thank you, mate. And so we're so happy to have all of this greenery around us to make this space feel a bit more like a jungle. And by the way, these two pieces were here, so that's actually pretty convenient because we didn't have to install anything, and it's just the perfect home for our babies. One of the things we loved the most about this space when we came to see it is that there is a sunroom, they call it, that is pretty much just glass, and it brings so much light into the room, which is so important because some of the houses in Melbourne are pretty old and have really small windows. You feel like you're inside of a cage a lot of the times. So this place, although small, it's really bright, which makes it feel bigger. But actually Timo will give you a tour of the sunroom because it kind of became his space.
And here we are in the sunroom, aka music room, office room. I spend most of my times here these days to record stuff and make music. It's not very big, but it's just enough to, you know, feel comfortable in here. You can actually close this sliding door. Which gives you a sense of separation. Not real separation because you can still look through the glass, but yeah, this is it. We have an electric piano here, some guitars, office desk, which we sometimes share. Most of the times I take this desk for myself, I have to say. And Sandra's sitting on the kitchen island or is out, so it's the man cave.
But really bright one.
Really bright one, yeah.
And we made it to the other room in the house, which is the bedroom. Again, nothing too crazy, we wanted to keep it really minimal, so we got a mattress from a friend that pretty much had it new, and we bought the bed frame, really simple, minimalistic Japanese style, just bamboo wood on the bottom. And we got some bedside tables to have some crystals and some flowers, just to have there, but we've done nothing more to this space, it's just really calming for sleeping. And we did buy actually this guy in here, this chest of drawers. Very proudly, I feel like. We added these handles in here to open and close because otherwise it was really inconvenient to kind of like, I don't even know how you open it otherwise. Not from the top. Anyway, really happy with how that turned out. More plants. And my singing bowl. And another thing we loved about this house is that there was a lot of closet space, almost in a walk-in wardrobe kind of thing. It's just this little corner in here, and it has two separate closets, which is win for us because in the event we literally had one little cubicle for each of us. So this is a lot of space for our staff, so we're really happy with this. And this is pretty much all we have for storage, which is again so much for us.
Alrighty, bathroom, which you can enter from the bedroom or when you enter the house, actually just to the right. And we leveled up. Once again, we don't have to go to coin laundries anymore. We have a dryer and a washing machine, also sponsored by James' mom. Thank you so much. She had them extra and she gave them to us. So now they're happily living in this space here and we wash all the time. I like doing laundry, so that's good. Also, we have a huge upgrade here in the shower space. Running water, big shower, amazing. Also a big upgrade from the van. By the way, if you've never seen our van, you can check it out here. We're going to put a link to our van tour. And yeah, just a simple bathroom, toilet, sink, all you need.
And this is it, guys. This is our apartment here in Melbourne. We feel so lucky that we got it. It's in a great neighborhood and it's really all we need.
Thank you for following along for today's video. We had a blast and we see you guys in the next one. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on our newest videos, and we see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.